industry. It's the industry. And you would think that they would have the decency to try to cover up their cartel involvement. Look, I will explain it to you and those like you who have refused to listen to me in the past. The tobacco industry has been maligned by credible medical evidence for decades. So much so that they've lost 90% of their profits. And yet, somehow, these companies have remained above the water. You know, that's just not possible without some type of involvement in an illegal market. But as long as the sunshine happy companies like Nabisco and Hasbro give us Super Bowl ads, then I don't know why I should care that meth, although not yet available in convenience stores, is nearly as accessible as cigarettes. Because that's not my job. My job is to propose legislation that actually matters to help people who actually matter. And the so-called victims are the ones who are overdosing anyway, so I couldn't care less. Thank
you. You really got him, didn't you?
What? I'm sorry, where is Andrew?
He's just on the other side. I'll take you there now.
Ah, after you.
I'm sorry, say again? Copy. I'm sorry, sir. We have a situation. I need to get you out of here right now.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to scream. You're gonna want to call for help. My job is to help you to stay quiet, okay? I'm not even supposed to be talking to you. But in about 30 seconds, a grown-up man is gonna walk through that door and he's gonna say right here. And he's nice, you know. He's gonna ask all kinds of questions about yourself. And if you say please and thank you to the grown-up man and his friends, let me tell you a secret. He might even give you a little treat. How does that sound? Huh? Do you like candy? Huh? What kind of candy do you like? Oh.
Good luck. Would you like a grape?
No.
The grape is a favorite of Bacchus. Do you know Bacchus?
No.
God of the grape harvest. Ritual madness. Unpredictable and sinful. Do you believe in God, Governor?
Yes.
Christian? Christian?
Roman Catholic. But you knew that.
Yes, I did. But might I suggest a prayer take priority over a phone call?
Look, I don't negotiate with terrorists.
Great. Neither do we.
If you want money, you've taken the wrong man.
No.
Then you're
All
just
right,
gonna have to shoot me.
Shut up and just listen to me for a minute, okay? Feel better?
What are you doing?
Right there. This is what it's all about. You want to use it? It's your brand new weapon. How do you like it? There are two basic levels of power in a room. The first one is when...
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
I can't believe you.
What?
Shut up!
I didn't know we started yet. Did we start yet?
There are two basic levels of power in a room. One level belongs to a man with a gun. Any halfwit with a pistol holds advantage to an empty hand. The other level, of course, belongs to the unarmed, or as I like to call them, the arsenally challenged. You see, they walk in a lower circle of power. But there is a third circle of power which I created myself, and that circle belongs to the man who gives away his gun.
He is the most powerful of all, you see, because he has given himself the authority to give power by simply relinquishing his own.
Do you recognize any of these?
No.
There must be one.
What? That's Senator Harmon's watch. I gave it to him as an election gift last year.
Got him.
How do you think we got them?
He sat in this chair, didn't he?
You're catching on, buddy.
And we're hoping to add one more to our collection.
What does that entail?
Hold on, we'll get there. But first, let me remind you, by taking that gun from me, Governor, you have officially facilitated anarchy. Congratulations.
Stop it!
It's too late. There's nothing you can do.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You're pointing a gun at me, but you're not firing.
Put it down, don't you understand? You have lost.
That gun means you've lost the game of politics here. We're living my dream now. A true anarchist must take the power and bury it, and that's exactly what you're doing.
Unless I shoot you, then what?
Patrick, sweetheart, we are so far ahead of you.
You couldn't shoot me if you wanted to.
We don't want your position if that's what you're wondering.
We only want one thing. A simple answer to a simple question.
I find it hard to believe you kidnapped someone just for a simple question.
You'd be wrong about that. What do you know about religious symbols?
I think you're a clown.
No, my turn. For centuries, the Greeks and the Romans seemed to be rivals. Their main difference can be demonstrated by a grape. To a Roman, the grape is a symbol of faith, growth and prosperity, resurrection and mercy. But to a Greek, a grape meant drunkenness, infidelity and bestiality, lies and deception, corruption. I get to choose your fate here today. But before I do, answer my question. Are you a Greek or a Roman?
A Roman.
You're not gonna shoot me. Just give me the gun. You're all the same.
Welcome to hell, Caesar.
You too.
Let's get you home.
Flying too close to the sun, burning the past when I'm done. My father never had a son, my mother never saw the sun. This is not how I make enemies. I don't solicit your charity. My person sells prosperity. Maybe it's Christian by clarity.
Hey, we did good today.
This where team's gonna celebrate. Call Max, Ben, Ivy, Charlie, and Kate. You know that I'm man because I bring it all together. I'm the lights, the feather, and the weather, and the heather, and the swagger, and the rapper, and everything that rhymes in ever.
Here, wants drinks.
Can I get a beer?
Which one do you want, Kate?
I'm taking the rose gold one. Rose gold one's mine. I'm already wearing it.
We're not
Oh my
taking the
God.
watches. We're gonna start leaving them with the roses.
I'll take one for the road, Ivy.
You'll take a beer for the road?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
What?
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm staying at my uncle's tonight. I'll tell you more about it tomorrow.
I just feel like you're concerned.
I love you, bro. I'm gonna miss you.
Okay. Bye.
Also, the air vents. Doesn't you get like hibiscus or whatever that is called? Hibiscus? What are you saying? You're just making.
Okay, what's going on?
Oh, I've got a meeting tomorrow.
You do?
Yeah. I don't want to say anything about it, but you know why. What?
You're just gonna leave? That's not how this works.
Is there something going on tonight I don't know about?
There's a reason none of us live alone. is to keep things transparent, and I need that from you.
It's not a personal thing, I just need to go.
Okay, well, I can't let you do that.
Why are you being so weird about it? We had a great night, it's fine.
No, it's not. Something happened with you, or to you, and I need you to tell me the truth.
I told you I just need to go.
Something happened.
Nothing happened. If I'm acting like a douche, just call me out. Say I'm a douche. Call me a douche right now.
Ben,
I've got a guy at Atlantic Records against my shit. LP, full-length, album, whatever.
so this is like the big one,
Yeah, think so.
and it's been a long time coming to you.
6 years.
That's really too bad.
What?
That it's not actually happening. Ben, come on. Can you see your face?
My face?
Can you see your face?
I don't know. I can't see my face. Can I get something? A mirror?
A reflection, right? You're okay. Relax. You can't really know what you look like without one, right?
Right.
That's just the way it is. And I've noticed something. Specifically in you, Ben. If I can say this as your friend, you don't exactly see yourself well.
Oh, really?
No, listen. Listen to me. You need people. You can't know who you are, what you look like, without all of us. If you think you're fine, on your own, if you're good to walk out of here with everything in that bag and be certain that you'll come back tomorrow, then okay. I can't stop you. But what happens when you leave? Everyone does. When you walk out, so does everyone else. But if you can do something, then they can too, and they really think that. That's not just me. But that's also why I need you here. This whole thing happens if Ben wants it to. And if Ben wants to sneak watches into a duffel bag and run out on us, then that's where the bar falls. You're not just off to bed, Ben.
Well, it's not exactly freeing to feel like I'm on my way to jail every day.
And bringing those watches to the police would help you out with that?
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't. I can promise you that it would bring you down much further. You've come a long way in the last year, Ben. And that's because you finally had something else. You had a team. And not just Ben, you had a mirror.
Okay. Look, let me just play along with you for a minute. Maybe I don't need mirrors. I don't need to look at myself every day to make sure every hair is perfect. I don't know, I look at shadows and that's good enough for who I am.
Why?
I can see them on my own, and it's good enough for me, in outline. Maybe I can move on as long as I'm not missing an arm.
You may not believe this, but hearing the name Ben Marshall isn't exactly uncommon for the Kingpin.
Who is that?
I can't say, you know that.
But he's the head
I
of...
can't say anything at all. But the Kingpin begs God that Ben Marshall just wake up, because he could get there if he wanted it, and he does.
Okay, so what? This guy thinks I've got something going on here? That's great. I don't know who you think I am, but whatever you think you see, it isn't there. Maybe it left.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Ben. You have to be here to know if it's been there at all. I don't know what else to say. Do what you need. Know I'll be a mirror if you need it.
You better damn well stay in one piece. Broken glass will not be my job. Don't mention this to anyone, okay?
Of course.
2 things. 1, this is for my sister. You and I are good friends, but this is for Ivy, not you and not me.
Great. What else?
I'm not gonna kill anybody.
Of course.
None of us will.
I mean, I don't plan on.
Promise me you won't kill anybody.
I won't kill anyone.
What the hell is that?
Holmes throwing fireworks off the balcony. He had like 500 or 600 firecrackers in his pants this morning.
So can I leave it, or do I have to like rub it in to make sure that it stays together or whatever? Oh, hey, will one of you guys go find Coleman and make sure he's not eating paint? Thanks.
If you want it to look really good, you'd have to use a way stronger alcoholic ink.
How expensive is that?
Depends on how you get it, but you can make a pretty decent steel stain with vodka, baking soda, and a Sharpie.
Cool.
What is this?
She's teaching me how to stain a necklace.
Or anything really. This way doesn't always take, but if you really work it in, you should turn out okay.
He's really not helping Colm shut up. Hey.
Hi. Where were you?
I was outside.
Talking to Ben?
Yeah, talking to Ben.
What's going on? What?
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't know, but I think he's in love with you.
Oh my God, don't do that! It's disgusting!
He's not your real brother.
You wanna know something?
No.
Yeah, you do.
I'm so... Don't. You very specifically told me not to let you do this.
Do what?
This weird, sexy, cigarette mental foreplay
I
thing.
just wanna smell it.
I hate that so much.
No, you don't.
Why would you even say that? That's way worse than wanting to smoke it.
Just let me hold it.
Okay, here. Just take it. I'd rather just give it to you than have you twist me for it. You're the actual worst, you know that? What have they been teaching you in that theater?
Witchcraft. You should come see it.
I can't.
Why not?
I don't like plays.
You don't like plays?
Yep.
Well, that's kind of a big thing not to tell me until
It's not
now.
you. I just had a thing happen.
You had a
once.
thing happen.
Yeah.
Like, have I ever kept a secret from you?
No, it's just...
So just tell me.
I've just never done this before.
Done what?
Told anyone about this.
Just say it.
I'm Batman.
What?
I am Batman.
I mean, you're pretty brooding, but I wouldn't say you're
My
Batman.
parents took me to a play when I was 6 and got killed on the way home.
Stop it. Just tell me why you don't like plays.
Only for us. Wasn't a bullet. Drunk driver in a rainstorm. It was a good heavy rain, too. Heavy rain, heavy truck. I don't know, I guess a night of dry martinis and a wet road makes a red light look green to some people. I remember feeling the warmth of the headlight on my hand. I remember thinking that pushing back on it would help some. As a kid, you know, you feel safe when you're holding your mom's hand, but it gets kind of hard to hold her hand when she's in the air and you're in between the tires. And the next thing I know, just flashing lights over my head, white, red, and the fluttering of playbill pages, and by God or not, in 30 minutes you're ready to get back on that crosswalk and go home. But your mom and dad are in a bag and in a bed. And you don't know the way.
Max, I'm so sorry.
Plus, the funeral was almost worse. It's nothing that my parents would have wanted, and that's probably the saddest part.
God, I'm such an idiot.
No,
I didn't know, Axe.
stop it. You're fine. Okay, I don't go to many plays after that, you know?
Good friends, sweet friends, let me not stir you up to such a sudden flood of mutiny. But I believe that these applauses are for some new honors heaped upon this coward. I was born free as Wallace. So were you. We have all fed as well, and we can all endure the winter's cold as well as he. But friends, he doth bestride the narrow world like a colossus, and we petty men walk under his huge legs and peep about to find ourselves dishonorable graves. Men at some time are masters of their fates. The fault, dear comrades, is not in our stars, but in ourselves that we are underlings. Therefore it is meet that noble minds keep ever with their likes, and worthy spirits ranging for revenge cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war.
I'll take intermission with a shotgun, please, if you're gonna put on the entire show. What? What do you expect us to do with this? Do you somehow think we can dissect your ideas by listening to 20 minutes of Shakespeare that you changed? I'm starting to think the only reason you wanted me here is so you could show off your fancy poem in front of my sister.
Ben.
You'd like me to be clearer.
Ax, we know hardly anything. It'd be nice if you told us something straight up and not with a performance.
Do you think it's time, Kate? Do you think it's time? All right. You don't want a performance? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us, and 7, 8 billion of them. David and Goliath, Rocky and Drago. Looking back on the history of human beings, there are only 14 others that have the balls we do. Alexander the Great, Qin Shi Huang, Caesar, Muhammad, Henry VIII, Peter the Great, Washington, Bonaparte, Marx, Darwin, Roosevelt, Gandhi, and Hitler. That's 13. The 14th is still alive, and I am obligated to keep his name a secret, and he'll be referred to only as the Kingpin. The 6 of us, as a single unit, will, under his direction, take position 15 on this list of human gods. As Caesar fell, so will the world, as we, the Ides, guerrilla march to victory with one goal in mind: to Robin Hood. We send the past due inspection of government underway, and as saints, strive to provide simple truths and freedoms for those humble enough to enjoy them.
Why? I'm just having a hard time to understand you.
You don't understand?
I'm confused.
You don't understand, Colm. Of course you don't understand. Come here, you sweet, beautiful child.
Hey! You just don't understand what you meant. You don't need to throw him
How
across
dare
the
you
room.
disrespect
Come on,
me
boy.
like that?
I'll slam
You better
dunk
sit
all
down.
over
This
you.
is not worth it.
Gotta be kidding.
Come on, bring it,
Let's
bring
go.
it.
For God's sake,
Don't
take me,
start
huh?
this, please.
Whoa! Don't do this.
Ax.
Put it away.
Ivy. Ivy, hey, Ivy. Ivy, say something. Ivy, wake up, babe. Come on. It's okay, wake up. Ivy, come on. Ivy, please say something. Hey, Ivy, come on. Come on. Come on, babe. You can do this. Come on. Come on.
That's me when I was 2. My dad was part of... I still don't understand what exactly, but this is us in Afghanistan. That's where I was born. I mean, I guess, obviously, I don't remember.
Is he in the army?
No, this was something way more illegal and underground. I still don't know what exactly, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, that's why I have
What?
I have polio.
I thought that didn't really exist anymore.
It doesn't.
Wait, you have polio?
Yeah. I got it when I was born, and that was it. It's not
And,
curable.
There's
so
no like a medicine for
there's
it?
literally nothing I can do about it. And that's fine.
So what does that mean for you?
It means I'm expendable. Symptoms don't usually show until your 20s, but it's hitting me hard.
How often do you just...
A lot. Mostly at rehearsal.
I don't think I understand.
Well, For me specifically, this thing hits my lungs and legs. Lungs are already pretty bad. So that's why I stopped smoking.
So what does the...
Next few months, I'm expected to stop walking and I'll be paralyzed by the end of the year.
Holy shit. That's really fast, guys. Like, really fast.
Why didn't you say anything?
There's nothing to be done. I mean, Ben and I don't have any family left, so you guys are all I have. You guys and something to look forward to. And I want to do something before I'm done, you know?
When is that supposed
How
to be?
quickly? From today on, how long do we have?
Whenever my lungs decide. Really anywhere between a month and a year.
Well, okay. Okay. Then we make this happen before then. All of
You're
it.
saying we create perfect anarchy in 6 months.
Is that possible?
No, but it has to be.
No, it doesn't. We shouldn't have to abandon the plan just because
Why not? Let's abandon the plan.
Axe is right. I mean, if we wanted to move forward without any one of us, we would have left Kate in coma a long time ago. Sorry.
She's right.
We can readjust.
How?
We're gonna have to cut out some steps. We can't boil the frog like we wanted to, but that might just help us out. Ladies and gentlemen, if intentions are now clear, I would invite you to listen closely. Tonight, we took down the wealth of Gotham City. We chastised haughtiness and self-indulgence. Tomorrow, we expedite. We start on Commissioner Gordon. You guys, it's not that hard to understand. If we make the police feel helpless, we've got it made. We make them feel small, we make them afraid of us.
How?
Just what we did tonight.
You know, the police have guns, right? We're not gonna get away without getting killed.
You don't even know what this is yet.
We attack the police, we become terrorists.
Yeah, maybe.
And they're not going to take that well.
Did you not all see this coming? Is it a surprise to you that we're taking risks? This is what you signed up for from the beginning.
You know what, Axe? I didn't sign up for this.
But you did, Ben. Once you walk out of here, the deals we have go out the window. All in.
All in. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Sorry.
Good on you, sir.
Axe, this is a big step forward. I don't think we're ready for it.
Kevin will be fine.
Who's Kevin?
I'm not worried about Kevin. Doing a glorified prank on old people is a lot easier than targeting the state. Where do we even start?
That's all you, baby.
What? No.
It's a lot simpler than you think.
He wants Kevin.
Who's Kevin?
My uncle, stupid.
Oh, I think that's a good idea. Keep it in the family.
We're not inviting him to help Colm. He's a cop.
Then what are we gonna do with him?
We need his car. We're gonna pose as police.
No, we are not involving my uncle. Plus, Ivy's
Fine,
already...
then we're gonna do scare tactics on the police. It's no different than anything we've done before. Plus, I already have maps of the station.
We can't start at a police station. We've never done a building like that before.
That's why we're taking a day.
A day?
That's so fast.
And it's at the police station?
Yes, we're smoking the station. This isn't Shakespeare anymore. The same thing we've done tonight and the 6 nights before that. It's not that hard.
It is hard. Ivy's been caught twice already.
Not caught, just questioned.
You'll be fine.
You already know about this?
Yeah, I helped a little.
Wait a minute, I knew she was a real cop.
Just stop talking.
Are you sure you're good? This time frame kind of sucks.
Why?
Because of her play?
We know. It's closing night.
But it's the only night that this can happen. The emergency systems at the station shut off once a year, which means all the passwords and cameras and codes go out on April 13th at 9 o'clock p.m. It's the only time we can get in there for a year. We've only got 20 minutes.
Do you have an understudy?
It's community theater. There's no understudies.
Maybe we just don't do it.
Do we need to? Is everything else writing on it?
Are you real? Of course. There's always more. If we don't do this, our momentum stops.
Axe, this won't work. It can't work. We've got other things we can do any other night. This can't be it.
Maybe we can just...
This is it. This is all we have left for Ivy.
I don't like it.
I don't think you can afford to disagree, sweetheart.
Ivy, is this what you want?
For this to work, you will follow directions without a single mistake made or second lost. This whole thing is going down 2 days from now, but we won't execute anything until the day of.
Why not?
It's safer that way. Less time to get caught if we do everything at once. The objective is simple. We cut out the power, smoke the station, only this time we're going to leave the watches.
No roses?
And the roses. The 6 of us split into 3 pairs. Kate and Colm, you will be responsible for power and smoke. Linked to the same system as their security is a generator, which means that when the system reboots itself, their backup power supply is cut off. The system goes down at 9 o'clock p.m. You will cut the power on the south side of the building, eliminating any light they have. You will then input smoke into the central ventilation system. You know how to do that. Ben and Charlie, you'll be the first to enter the building providing your own light and sound. I trust you. Kate and Colm will gear up and follow soon. There will be no talking done by either one of you. After 90 seconds, it's a hit and run. You get in, you get out. For personal reasons, I will be at Ivy's play. So I expect you to understand when I say that you will be taking this one short-handed.
Dude, we're gonna die.
No, you won't. Because Ivy and I will be missing, it means we will be short 1 car. This means that Kate and Colm will need to find their own.
We could steal a driver's ed
No,
car.
we cannot.
Yes, we can. Jameson doesn't lock up the keys. We'll be fine.
What?
The 4 of you will meet down the block from the station to make sure everything is in place before you execute anything. Is that clear?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What if they start shooting?
They won't, as long as you move fast enough for the smoke to cover you. But one of you will be armed just in case. The only way for us to get a gun this quickly is from Ben's dad. So Ben, I'm trusting you. The way you get the gun is up to your own discretion. Please be thorough. There's still a lot to be talked about, but most importantly, remember who this is for. This is for Ivy, for us, for the Kingpin, and this is for humankind. But this is only stage 1. The moment this doesn't go like clockwork is the moment that time stops. So stay sharp, stay calm, and stay alive. Live free or die, my friends.
Car B's got its blinker on. It's just a one lane here. This car has to turn before this car can go straight. If the lights are green, with a green arrow here, between car D, B, and A, which one would be going first? Nice, B. So B has the right of way. It's got that green arrow right here. So this one would just go. It would turn straight into that lane. It's good to go. After that, if this one still has a red light, so it actually can't go at all. Then right after B goes, as soon as it clears, A is clear to just go straight up and through the intersection. Does anybody have any questions on that? Does that make sense?
What would happen if you stole one of the cars?
Well, you're an idiot, first of all.
Well, I mean, it does seem like a pretty stupid thing to do, but I was just wondering.
Okay.
Just asking for a friend.
See me after class.
We'll see.
did you bring that?
I forgot it was in there.
This is not the question. Why was it here in the first place?
I was hungry.
What? Did you bring vodka as a snack?
Let's go, okay? Let's go.
What? Shoot! He saw me. Yes, he did. I made eye contact with his arm.
Oh my god, just turn off the car.
Okay.
Hi. Can we go?
Wait. Actually, you good?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. You know, good things. You're good. I mean, you look great. And that's great. So things are not good. They're great. And that's great. So you know.
Okay.
That's great.
Yeah.
You're ahead. It's a,
You know.
It's a cute head.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, grab his wallet.
Why?
Why do you think?
I don't know.
To get his money, stupid. Come on, hurry.
If I do lie, and do no harm by it, though the gods hear, I hope they'll pardon it. Say you, sir?
Thy name?
Vidal, sir.
Thy name will fix thy faith thy name. Wilt take thy chance with me?
Where are they?
I don't know, but if they're just making out, I'm gonna be pissed.
If they're just making out?
That's not what I meant.
As long as the power goes out in 9 minutes, we should be okay, right?
Hope so. You ready?
I hope so.
Oh my gosh, I'm really gonna do that. Oh yeah, I gotta breathe. I gotta concentrate. Oh my gosh, a red light.
Oh, it's a red light. Slow down.
Let's go.
What if they don't show up?
They'll make it.
We've got 9 minutes.
They'll make it.
What if they don't?
Either the cops arrest us or Axe shoots us all.
Both good options.
You're a good option.
I need you to stop immediately.
Understandable.
Oh my god, oh no. What do we do?
Pull over.
We can't pull over. We have to be there in 8 minutes and this is a stolen car.
He might not notice.
Or he might shoot us.
He won't shoot us if you just pull over and talk to him. Tell him I'm having a baby.
What? We're not gonna do that.
Yes, we are, Colin. What else are we gonna do? Tell me.
I don't know. Maybe say that we
Does this look good? Colin, does this look good?
We're not doing that.
Yes, we are.
Take that off.
I need the jacket. They won't believe I'm pregnant without the
You can't
jacket.
be pregnant.
Yes,
You're
I
4
can.
years old. Hello.
Hey there, can I get your license and registration, please?
It doesn't look like it, but Kevin?
Kate?
Yeah. Hi.
What are you doing going so fast?
We're late for a baby shower.
Understandable.
This is my friend Colin. He's from school.
How are you?
I'm really awesome.
Was everything okay? Because you were coming around that corner pretty quick. Did you notice?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. That was my fault.
But you're okay?
Yeah. I'm alright, sir.
Yeah, we're great. We're super great.
Whose car is this?
This is my car.
My friend's car. His.
This is your car?
Yeah.
You've got a really nice paint job, my friend.
Oh, thank you. I had to cover up some graffiti, you know. I'm Mexican.
Okay, well, that's fine. I can let you off with a warning, but I need you to drive like 30 miles per hour less.
I will. Thank you.
Do you still want that registration or
No, it's fine.
Oh.
Kate, could you... Alright.
God loves me. No. God.
Hey, Kate! Who's in here?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
What's in this trunk?
I don't know. Probably some clothes and a tire iron. Why? Oh my God, is there somebody in the car?
I think so. Hey, what's in the trunk?
Colin, come here.
In the trunk? What? I don't know.
Well, let's see it. It sounds like a person in there. Who is this?
I have no idea.
Wait, isn't that Mr. Jameson?
Oh, yeah.
A teacher?
Yeah, he teaches auto at Schaefer. What's he doing in there? He looks hurt.
He looks drunk. You don't know how he got in here?
No idea.
Oh, yeah. Definitely drunk. Look at this. Alright. Sir. Sir, are you alright? How'd you get in here, Jameson? What are you doing in this young man's car?
This car started getting car when it got smashed.
You got smashed? You got drunk and broke into this car?
This car just stole the keys.
Keys? You stole his keys. Are you missing keys? I think he might have been trying to follow you home, kid. Now, I've seen my share of teachers drunk in front of students, but this guy had something real wild in mind, I'll tell you that. All right, pal.
Two for two, Kate. Chase the class.
What?
I got him. Don't worry about
knew
it. I'm sorry, you guys.
No, it's okay. I wouldn't even want to imagine what he would have done.
Probably some pretty bad stuff. Well, we gotta go.
Well, I don't think I want you driving this car. I'm gonna have someone come down and take a look at it, collect all of these things, and well, let me take you to your baby shower. We'll figure out how to get your car back to you tomorrow.
You live close to the station, right?
Yeah, why?
Can you take us there instead? I'm not feeling really well, and maybe it'd be better if you just took him to the station and dropped us off at your house instead.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. Hop in, you two can share the front seat so you're not in the back with him.
2 minutes.
Damn it.
They're not gonna make it.
They might.
No, they won't. It's impossible for them to set up the smoke and be ready to cut the power in 2 minutes.
No way.
No way?
They could do it.
In like 90 seconds from now? What do we do? Do we just leave?
No. We have to do something. Axe could find a way to do something.
Okay, then what?
Follow me.
What lies I have heard. Our courtiers say all savage but at court. I am sick still, heart sick. Pisanio, I'll now taste if they dread.
What are those?
Firecrackers.
So no smoke?
Guess not. Okay, Kathy should be in there with dinner right now if you want some. Just let yourself in.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Cop.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Kevin.
But dead rather, for nature doth abhor to make his bed with the defunct, or sleep upon the dead. Thy master, if leech, say his name, good friend. Richard Duchamp.
Why would she do that?
I have no idea,
I mean,
honestly.
that seems like such an obvious thing to not do. I just don't understand.
I mean, like, you couldn't see the tattoo, could you?
Well, no.
But you could see the huge ass bandage wrapped up her entire arm.
And it's not like you could just cover it up with makeup either. It's
No,
a fresh wound.
yeah, she would get a skin infection. I just don't get it.
That's something Kate would do.
Oh my god, she would absolutely do that. Anyway, you see if they mess this whole thing up.
Wait, don't go yet.
Why?
Don't you want to talk about what's happening with you? I mean, everyone up there has like really intense training. This girl has an acting BFA at NYU. This guy's like a super physicality trainer who trains people all over the country. Is this really something you want to be putting your time into? I mean, it's not exactly... I mean, it's just there's...
Not a lot of time left.
Yeah.
You're right. I mean, you're right. Look, it's okay. Let me show you something. Look.
Oh yeah, let me see this.
Okay.
This feels good.
Okay.
I like this.
It gets better. Look.
Why in the hell? Did you do this to it?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Me neither. I just... When I'm up on stage, it just feels hot, you know? Like if it were to go off during the scene, it would cause a lot of problems. I mean, first, it would ruin the scene because the gun isn't supposed to go off. But yeah, second, it would ruin it in the stupidest way. Like a way that no amount of recovery on the actor's part could possibly fix. And it's something I have complete control over, you know? And only I know. And I have the power to do something drastic, but I keep it close. That's what I want. I can't continue acting anymore. That's not in the cards for me. But I have you. And Ben and Kate and Charlie and Colm. Alex, what we're doing is really heavy and brutal and important. But you're the little red flag that makes it worth it.
I really hope we can do this for you. Before, you know?
should go.
I just really hope they didn't
hit the teacher with a car.
Sorry. Sorry?
Stop it. Sorry.
Everything just happened at once.
Except it didn't. You had so much time to not hit that guy.
When I say something needs to go like clockwork, you know what that means, right? It means pay attention to the clocks! You better keep your callow ears to the fire brick floor, because the second I give a direction, you should already be sprinting. If you can't outrun me, you can't outlive me.
Sir, yes, sir.
Addie's dillhole.
Okay, look. We know what we were doing, we've just never done it before. You can't expect perfection.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is, but we have a choice to make. We either stay here and move on to phase 2, whatever that is, or we get the hell out of here. Because if we stay, we're going to jail.
What would the sentence even be for fireworks in a police station?
Yeah? What about kidnapping, huh?
It doesn't matter. Because there's no way in hell Ivy is spending 1 second of what she has left in jail. We've only got 2 options.
We've only ever had 2 options. We live free or die. That's who we are.
So what? We go in the lamb or we kill ourselves?
Exactly.
I'll start the car.
I don't want anyone complaining about the motel tonight, okay? It's the closest one they have, and it's better than sleeping in the car.
Okay. What's in the back of the man's bag?
Oh,
Looks like it's for CDs.
No, it looks like floor tape.
Floor tape?
Floor tape?
Okay.
We need
okay.
gas.
I'm sick of this.
Sick of what?
The Victim Olympics.
She's not that bad.
She literally complains about everything and doesn't even care that we carry her everywhere.
She doesn't have legs, Kate.
And maybe she shouldn't have eaten poop as a baby.
That's not.
It's fine, I'm over it.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I didn't. Oh.
I have to pee.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure.
Kate? Who is that?
Chase.
Chase who?
Chase that girl.
No, who is she? What? Why'd you run away?
She's in Jameson's class. She's the one that told him about the car.
Who's on the phone? Who's on the phone?
No one.
Get over here. Help!
Shut up. I won't say anything. Just let me
You're
go.
gonna sit here until the sun goes down, or I'll have you killed.
What was that girl even doing in the middle of
Guys,
Utah?
that zebra was
You
so
know what?
beautiful.
You know what? I don't have to be
It's
here
just
right
like,
now
I
doing
don't know.
this stupid,
I have a
stupid
I think I have a
thing.
fetish
You know
for
where I see
zebras.
you right now? I can be in
I
LA.
could've totally
in the
go to
studio
bed
in
if
front
I
of
was
a
zebra.
microphone. Way too
Maybe
late.
not
I would've
sprint to
lived
the
Kate
bathroom
for
with the
zebra.
first sign of trouble.
Did you
wouldn't
hear
even
that?
have done
You
anything.
know what?
I was gonna
Chase's
leave for
ass
zebra.
taken
Grande
instead.
working
Zebra,
with
I
something
just
I'm
like
I just think you
passionate
could have
about.
put
better than
trouble
lions
better.
and
Okay,
everything.
well, I don't
Zebra
think you're
is
bad
so
at
majestic.
The demand
You
of the
joined
demand
the
is
anarchist
never
group.
good
This is
enough
what
for
you
him.
do.
And
You
also,
had to.
The nicest
what
clothes
the
I've seen
freak?
wearing that house
It's
is
not
very
just like
different.
Alex in the
Than
freaking
iPod.
Madison store.
It's
Just
not
like,
allowed
why?
phone. You
I
know
should be
that.
Marty,
Like,
and
I
you
know
should
this
be
is
Alex,
ridiculous.
Axe.
Queen of everything.
Why
You
you're
can
not
chop
that?
the girl in the
Why
throat.
are we
I'm
not
not
friends?
That has
It's
nothing to
because
do
you're
with
not
what I'm
real
saying
lion.
to you.
That's
And
why.
you know what?
That's
It's not even
why.
about
You
our
know
sake.
what?
It's
That's
about
alright.
having to
Why
figure
is it
out
about
my
because
no,
it's
Sincere.
Sincere.
You
Oh,
care about my
Lord.
life because you're a
Always
bitch to me every
Lordy.
time you
Always
do that.
That'd be
You
so
little
cool
getting
if
us
you had
through
that
the
moment,
jail is
but
not
we do
fun.
not have
Well,
that
to the
moment
bathroom.
because
Get
no
it.
one
It
cares
doesn't
about the
matter.
zebra and the
Everyone's
freaking
just
lion.
mad because Chase is at the
Okay,
station right
it's
now.
alright.
He's
It's
calling
alright.
the cops,
It's
and we
alright.
barely had enough time to
You know
get
what?
away.
I'm okay.
I'm dying in 6
I'm
months.
done too.
And you're gonna
I'm
get me
done with
thrown
this
in
one.
jail.
Shut up.
Because there's no real lion,
I-
no real zebra.
Whatever.
Because
Right,
X
whatever.
cannot be a freaking lion. I'm done with this.
What do you want?
Where are you
I'm
going?
done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done. You're not real life. Screw you. We could be Alex and Marty, and we are not. We are not.
Where are you going?
Out into the desert, and I'll live with Butch Cassidy and a horse, and I'll love the horse like a son. Let's go, Kate.
Hey, I don't know if walking out there with no water or knowledge of a lot of things is a very awesome idea.
I have a plan. Can you trust me? And also, I'm not a dill hole.
Let's just go back to the car for a second, okay?
You don't even know what my plan is yet.
Okay, what's your plan?
One word? Mormons.
Mormons?
Yes, Mormons. They love out here.
They do?
Yes, they do.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like a terrible idea.
Look, are you gonna come with me or leave me here by myself and get back in the car with Ivy?
Let's go.
I will never understand them.
Anyone else want to prance into the desert? No? Okay, great.
I'm thinking about it.
So what now?
We're going to see the Kingpin. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating, drinking, marrying, and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark. And they knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall the coming of the Son of Man be. Then there shall be two in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour the Lord doth come. As snow in summer, as rain in harvest, in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh.
And the dawn of the second coming shall be garnished with snow and fire mingled with blood. And the great city shall be divided into 3 parts, and the cities of the nations shall fall. And great Babylon doth come in remembrance before the kingpin, to give unto him the cup of the wine of the fierceness of his wrath. And the mighty angel doth cry with a loud voice, as when a lion roareth. And when he doth cry, 5 more thunders shall utter their voices unto the destruction of Babylon. And God our King will take his servants up into the cloud, and praise the name of the righteous forever. Drink.
What is it?
Drink.
No. No!
The Kingpin has asked you to partake. Drink, please.
God hasn't asked anything of me.
Sacramentum. Drink. It's just water. Maybe we rushed into this a bit. I know the graves make you uncomfortable.
Who are they?
Mom and Dad. My father asked to be buried here when he died. And when he wasn't, the Kingpin made adjustments.
You moved your parents' bodies here?
God did. I was just his hands. That's partially why I brought you here. You see, the more that we put off the second coming, the more likely it is that we won't be able to live free. It's possible that I'll die on the work. And if I do, I wish the same as my father, to be buried here.
You want to be buried here?
It's all ready for you. Many responsibilities are given by the Kingpin. This is the one thing I ask. Seems I will be the only one taking sacramentum tonight.
You come back.
I will. I'm just going down the hill.
Take Ivy with you. It'll do you both good.
The cities of the nation
You
shall
okay?
Go.
Great Babylon doth come in remembrance before the Kingpin, to give unto him the cup of the wine of the fierceness of his wrath. And the mighty angel doth cry with a loud voice, as when the lion roareth. And when he doth cry,
Keep
5
him in
more
here.
thunders shall utter their voices unto the
You can put me down now. It's okay.
Should have brought Annie with us.
To keep her where exactly?
I could hold her.
You do that. A puppy would be super awesome in that car.
Yeah, guess so.
We couldn't even keep calm.
It's always been this way, hasn't it?
I thought you knew.
No, not you. I knew about you. We've lived together for 12 years.
Why didn't you say anything?
Because I trust you. And yeah, maybe things got taken a little too far, but you ended up doing a lot of good for us.
Yeah. I didn't want this to happen.
I know. But acting like you have polio isn't exactly something you can say just kidding about. Doesn't matter anymore anyways.
Something drastic was my best shot at getting him off calm. And he hasn't pulled out that gun since.
Not until just now.
If Axe wasn't at the play, none of this would have happened.
That's not true. That thing he's doing in there, that's called rapturism. His whole goal is to bring about the end of the world. He never wanted to create anarchy, he just wanted to create a living hell. And we were a formula for chaos.
He did convince me, though.
I loved what we thought we were doing, but it was never really that. I don't know, I guess when it comes down to it, we just needed a reason to speed things up, and you helped us find one.
Well, it's not going anywhere anymore.
I don't know about that. I might want to explore some real anarchy someday.
As long as he's here, it's not.
Oh yeah, no way in hell.
I love him.
I'm glad. Before my parents got divorced, things weren't okay. They were fine. It was fine. But they just weren't okay. They would fight a lot. It rarely ever got to yelling, but they both knew it just wasn't going to last forever. One day they They were just sitting in the living room, watching TV. I was in the other room, playing with toys. The TV went off, and that usually meant they were going to have a big fight. I looked into the other room, and they were just silent. Just sitting there, holding each other's hands, and tears beating down their faces. And my mom looked to my dad. She said the key to doing this is to leave while I still love you. And it was. You have to leave in love, Ivy. Because you may never stop loving him. And if you don't get out now, you're going to spend the rest of your life in a wheelchair.
I just wish I knew who he used to be.
He's still in there somewhere.
You know, if anyone can stop this, it's you.
It's not.
It is. Axe is terrified of you. You're the only one of us that's ever posed a threat to him.
I just don't want to become him.
Don't become him. Let's go move forward like a real anarchy with you.
When it's time. You know, I've just been thinking we probably would have been better off going with Kate and Colm.
Come back!
Oh my gosh!
Seriously? My shoe's untied. Hold on. Hold on! Wait, Cole! Thank you. I don't think, dressing up like Mormons was the best idea.
He helped us blend in.
Maybe we'd get a ride if we stood out instead.
No, this is perfect. I promise.
It's really hot out here.
Don't do that.
I look like Heisenberg.
If we don't get picked up soon, we'll die. You understand that? Just put it on.
I think these are cowboy hats.
Cowboy hats are round.
Are you sure?
Yes, I just watched Toy Story.
When did you watch Toy Story?
Right there. Hey! Right here! Woo! Hey!
Hey! Come get
right
us!
Here!
Hey! Over here!
Here.
I don't think you two understand. We know who you are.
Then who are we?
About 10 miles from where you were picked up, a girl at a truck stop called you in as Catherine Barker and Colm Rocha.
So?
You two are the only suspects in a 6-week investigation of grand theft auto and kidnapping.
We've never even been to New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
That's where we went to school. Damn it.
It's okay. We're not looking for an admission of guilt. Although I don't think that will take much. We know you're under the direction of Axe Davis as well. I'm assuming you guys got separated from the others from the truck stop incident? Then maybe decide to find your own way to the...
Look, I can see you're a reasonable man. You make this easy. Let us walk out of here. Let us make a couple of calls. Maybe take us down to Mexico, and I will offer you this dinero muy raro.
This is a $2 bill.
Mint condition.
I don't think you know what that means.
When they left you, where were they headed?
They didn't leave us.
I don't understand.
Look, dude, we've been traveling as Orthodox Jews for 7 hours. We're 17, we smell like tar, and I don't have the heart to tell him what a Mormon is. All I want is a lawyer.
A shower would be nice too.
We could have showered at the motel if you would have stayed in the fridge.
You were the one that believed in my stupid idea. How can
you are so
stupid?
Can we get a car to the Junction Motel as soon as possible?
Can I get a cigarette?
Yeah, I have a pack right here.
You don't smoke in here.
Why?
Why? Your sister is 5 feet away.
She'll be fine.
You don't smoke in here. It's a motel room.
Why?
Why is it a motel room?
No, dumbass. Why can't I smoke in here?
I just told you.
It's not a big deal.
I won't blow it right in her face.
Ivy, it is a big deal. Ben, just step outside. Fetch.
Outside, where people are just milling around.
Nobody's just milling around outside of a motel.
Whatever. Whatever. I don't want it anymore.
Who's sleeping where?
I'll take this bed with you, Charlie.
Why?
I don't know.
Why aren't you sleeping with me?
I don't know, I can.
She doesn't have to.
Why is this even a decision?
Why is it yours?
Why does everything have to be a fight? Just do as I say.
Look, it doesn't matter who my shoulder touches while I sleep. It's not a big deal.
Why is everybody being so weird? Does nobody care that you now know who the Kingpin is? Today was the most important day of your lives.
We do care. It's just new. I don't know that we understand it yet.
Ivy doesn't want to sleep with you.
That's not true. I just didn't really think about it.
Yeah, clearly. Everybody cool now?
Ivy's not sleeping with you.
You know, I didn't expect you to be so forward about wanting to get in bed with me, buddy.
Now is not the time.
Maybe it is time.
You've crippled yourself. No matter how much I know or do or give away, it will never be enough to show you what I see. You're a brilliant mind, but you're a waste of energy. You choose spinelessness.
If you don't step, you don't misstep.
And you stagnate like a puddle.
You think I don't know your past?
The past doesn't exist for anyone with a true vision.
Or blindness.
Reflection.
Vanity.
Sainthood.
Tyranny.
Incarceration must be your heaven.
Hell must be yours. Who are you?
I'm Max Davis, and I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, how noble of
You wish you had any idea how ready I am to finally have a bullet in my head.
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not. But Noah, I will kill Axe if I need to. This has gone too far, my friend. Kate and Colin got it first, and now we all know we're just living in your mind. The place that you created all of this. The day you knew your parents were gone. Not the day they died, but the day you really knew. You needed them back. So you turned to God. Just like they taught you.
Management.
Like a good man, you read that Christ would come back again and bring heaven with him. The only way Mom and Dad could ever come back. So you created... I'm coming. Just a minute.
What's going on in there?
So you created a temporary family to take their place while you tried to make that happen. In doing so, you forgot God altogether. You turned it to yourself to help the world die so that you could grow. It didn't take long before God wasn't God anymore. No, he was just you. You knew it, so you stopped. I said, just a minute.
Y'all better open this door, else I'll do it
So
for
you
you.
stop looking behind you. Behind you were the darkest shadows of your life, darker than the underside of that truck. So you became your own mirror and stared and stared and stared until you knew there was nothing else left. Until you became Axe. That is the man I will kill. Noah. Any part of you has not been swallowed by hate. I will not kill you. And I will love you to no end. But Axe has to die, one way or the other. Fight, Noah, so I don't have to do this. Fight, Noah.
I'll give you 30 seconds before I unlock this door.
You can make a pretty decent steel stain with vodka, baking soda, and a Sharpie.
Cool.
What is this?
She's teaching me how to stain a necklace.
Or anything really. This way doesn't always take, but if you really work it in, it should turn out okay.
She literally complains about everything and doesn't even care that we carry her everywhere.
As snow in summer, as rain in harvest, in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh.
Keep them in here.
Seems I will be the only one taking sacramentum tonight. And the dawn of the second coming shall be garnished with snow and fire, mingled with blood. And the great city shall be divided into 3 parts, and the cities of the nations shall fall.
What are you doing in here? Well, they just ran out from under the beds. Go, get out.
Just leave it.
Charlie, you got the keys?
Yeah, I think so.
Ivy! Keep him awake. I'll pick you up.
Get in the car. Look,
Stop! I got it.
Things to explain, but we can't do this right now. We have to get out fast.
You're walking.
Yes, we're all walking, and we need to be driving.
Axe, if you don't get back in the car right now, she will shoot you, I swear to God.
You swear to God?
Yes, I do, brother. She will shoot you.
Ivy, don't move.
What did you do?
I don't know what you mean.
Stop it. Did you lie to me?
Axe, please, we have to go.
Did you lie to me?
Let's go!
Shoot him. Go. Shoot.
I can't.
Allow me.
Ben!
Come on, with your hands up. Careful, careful. Let me see those hands. Turn off the car. Let me see those hands. Let me see those hands. Axe, right hand. He's got that right hand low. I know, I see it. If you start shooting, get down. Turn the car off and come out with your hands in the air.
That's not gonna happen.
Let me see that right hand.
We didn't do anything.
Obviously not. We wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here if you did nothing. He's reaching. Mike? I can't see his hands. I got him. If you want to move up, I got him. I can't see his hands. Axe, show me your hands. Show me your hands.
Moving in, Cal.
Yeah, you're good. I got him. I got him made. I got a clean shot.
Let's see those hands.
Did you lie to me?
Hey, Mike.
I hear a gun. He's got a gun. He's got a gun.
He's got a gun?
He's got a gun.
What can I do? How can I help?
Do we need to pull over?
Understands his pain. I'm either too lost or not lost enough. I think I'm too smart for this type of love. I wasn't sent off, but straight to the ground. And I know God best is one with no crown. Don't know why the past affects me in this way. She told me let's go and I said let's both stay. And I know my limits, but you're not the type to be fooling around in this way. No reason you're here, but there's reasons to stay. Not so easy to know, but it's easy to say. And to my family and my friends, I can't think of one thing that I gave. But more for me, but more for me, and more for me. I need some more people watching me right now. No hands in the air, only black ties and white gowns. I wish I meant what I feel like I have to say. Then maybe of what I do, I'd be more proud. I wish I could start the part of my life where the things that I want aren't thought to be unfair. The things that I want are some peace of mind, and for her not to cry, and for myself just to care. More for me, more for me. I walk upstairs and at the kitchen table I can see their God is sitting with the devil, sharing drinks and jokes with these. The floorboard creaks, a red embarrassment floats all throughout God's face. He swears that it's not what it looks like, and he swears he can explain. The devil speaks, your God and I put all our differences to rest, and a man's actions are his own, but man will blame us nonetheless. The devil stands, he grabs his keys and straightens out a rusted crown. He tells me hell is frozen over, heaven burned down to the ground, and you have only got one life, so do with it what you would like. We solemnly apologize, but we won't be there when you die. No time to lose, no time to lose. And with a wink the devil turns and exits the back door, and God is standing there in silence with his eyes glued to the floor. And then he speaks, I am no savior, but I give them what they need. And there has never been a dreamer who prefers reality. The war for truth is raging on, but it's not one you have to fight. And if it is the truth you want, then it is hope you'll sacrifice. It's yours to choose.